Libra, welcome. This is your reading for March 2021. If you are returning, it is so good to have you back. If you are new, then it's nice to meet you. Today we're going to be looking at what might be coming up for you in the month ahead. This is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. If you're not sure what your placements are, you can have a look in the description for some helpful resources. This reading isn't going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, that's okay. You can check out other readings that I've done for other signs in your chart. If it does resonate, sit with it, ask yourself why, and apply your insights accordingly. Just remember that nothing and no one can replace your own ever-expanding intuition. So let's get going, Libra. Let's see what March has in store for you. All right, Libra. Stepping into an energy of nostalgia. I'm getting family vibes from this, but it could be anything from the past that is coming back to visit you. Memories, people, situations. Maybe it's a place, maybe you're returning home, or people from your home are visiting you. This is an energy of the past moving into the forefront. Let's keep going. Oh wow, okay. There's some kind of some kind of pain or heartache that you're dealing with. Could be in relation to something from the past. It might just be difficulty dealing with some memories or some whatever stuff is coming up. And there's a need to heal. There's a need to heal and to process and to let things go. For some of you, I'm getting the sense that it's a little bit difficult to let go of whatever's gone on in the past. But let's keep going and let's see what else we get. Libra. Okay, during the month you are really focused on your independence, your sense of self-worth and self-confidence here. I'm getting a little bit more of a self-worth and self-confidence energy rather than independence, but that completely depends on the situation that you're in. I get the sense that you may be looking back at all the work that you've done, everything that you've achieved, and contemplating how you feel about yourself. Interesting. Not sure why I'm getting that. But let's keep going. Let's look at... Let's have a look at your strength during this month. Nice. 10 of Cups, one of the happiest cards in the deck. You are learning to appreciate your life. All the abundance that is around you. And you're learning to move towards the things that fulfill you on a more emotional level. I get a sense of purpose and satisfaction from this card, and this is something you can lean into. This is an energy that you can really strive for, move towards, shift into, and focus on. Again, I'm being drawn back to this Nine of Pentacles and the idea of self-worth, self-confidence. Whatever happens, whatever's going on in the past, I don't know, I want to say don't let it bring down your sense of self. But let's have a look at your recent past. What's going on in Libra's recent past? Wow, okay. There may be something that you have been obsessing over. I feel like the devil here is representing being in a place where you feel a little bit trapped. You feel like you're not really in control of your life, of what's going on around you. Perhaps feeling a little bit limited, a little bit restricted. And I sense that this is leading into some of the pain and heartache that's showing up in your present energies. It can be difficult to let go of the kinds of difficulty that the devil represents. This is the things that we don't like to acknowledge about ourselves. These are the tendencies, the habits, the temptations that are on the unhealthy side that we give into over and over. It could be relationships. It could be the way that we think about ourselves. It could be something work related. It could be the physical environment that you're in. It could be an addiction of some kind. It could be your relationship with yourself, your relationship with anything else, food or your work or money or family, whatever. You're moving out of a place where that's really been at the forefront of your mind, all of that stuff. But let's have a look at your immediate future. What's going on? Okay. You're shifting towards being able to lead from your heart. Learning about what your emotions are trying to tell you about the situation you're in, and using them to fuel your intuition. And I love that this is popping up, especially since it's coming after the Ten of Cups, which is again telling me that leaning into this energy of appreciation for everything that is around you and following that feeling of joy and fulfillment and purpose. The Knight of Cups uses that skill as he moves forward in his life towards whatever goals he's moving towards. He takes his time, but he follows the things that feel right, that feel aligned. He listens to his intuition. And you are moving into a place of being able to do that, or just doing that. So I like it. Let's have a look at supporting energies. Nice. We have the Knight of Wands, another Knight coming up here. And this is an energy of moving forward towards the things that really excite you, that make you feel inspired, the things that you are passionate about, the things that make you feel filled with purpose and fulfillment. And taking that inspired action towards those things. This is going to be a helpful energy for you to step into. And I'm sensing that there's quite a theme that's coming up here, which is there's a need for you to focus on the things that make you feel good, the things that make you feel joy and happiness, and just like, oh my gosh, that's meant for me. those are the feelings that you should be allowing to guide you through whatever you're going through. Let's have a look at your external. What's going on in Libra's external? Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is a card that is about diligence, dedication, and above everything else, very hard work. A lot of effort being put into something specific so that you can move towards a goal. There's sometimes an energy of mastering a skill of some kind. But really, really getting down to work. Paying attention to the meticulous details. I get the sense that life might be feeling a little bit like it's all work and no play. Maybe feeling a little bit like you don't get to have a break. And I'm not sure why, but I also get the sense of you questioning the hard work that you have been doing for a very long time. I'm not saying that you're questioning this in from a negative perspective necessarily, but I get the sense that you're reevaluating all the work that you have done, or just taking into consideration what it means to you now from the perspective of this fulfillment and purpose and your intuition and what you're passionate about. This is very interesting. Very interesting, the energy that is coming through from these cards. But let's keep going. Let's keep going, Libra. Okay, there is there may be a little bit of a fear of change here. A fear of something coming to an end, or just a bit of worry about maybe changing lanes and moving towards the things that make you happy, leaving behind the things that don't. I do get the sense that you want to be able to do that. You want to be able to move into something that is really lighting you up a lot more than whatever situation you're currently in. But worry comes with it. Worry about letting things end. But when we do let things end, that's how we make space for something new to take its place. Let's have a look at a potential outcome from you, Libra. Yeah, you do have a decision to make. And I feel like that decision has to do with this ending, this transition. The Death card is a card that is about transition more than it necessarily is about endings. An ending happens, but the difficult part of it is making that transition away from what's ending and towards something else and allowing it to happen. And you have a choice to make here. Stay in your past or move towards this happiness. At least that's what's coming through. And in this past, remember, the past has the Devil here. And we've got this Three of Swords, very painful energy attached to it. There is a need here to be very honest with yourself about what's really important to you. So, you know, listen to your intuition, listen to those emotions, trust. Trust in what your emotions are telling you. This has been a theme that's been coming up in all of the readings that I've done so far during this Pisces season, which is a need to listen to the emotions that we are experiencing and allowing them to be somewhat of a compass for the way that we navigate our daily life and our decisions and the path that we're on. I'm sorry, there's a helicopter counter. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Yes. So I think as a general message for everyone right now during the season, it's important to learn how to recognize what our emotions are trying to tell us. And I feel like that could be valuable to look into how to read your own emotions. You know, it's a skill that many of us are needing right now, needing to develop. Wow, okay. Libra, if this is helping, if this resonates, please let me know in the comment section. Also, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. I would really appreciate the support in getting these videos to reach more people and to help more people. Also, if you would like to support my channel and help me keep it running and make more of these videos, I have added a Buy Me a Coffee link down below in the description box where you can make a donation if you want to. It would be greatly appreciated. But let's get a final message for you, Libra. Let's see what final bit of guidance we can get for March for you. Whoa. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, Libra, this is telling me that you are ready to make this change, to step forward into something that is far more aligned for you, that feels a lot better. And just know that if you're doubting if you can do this, if you're doubting that you have the ability, the skills, the knowledge, any of that stuff, you do. And if you still feel like you don't, it is within your capability to learn and to grow so that you can move forward into a new life, into a new phase. The message of this card speaks of how our souls and our higher selves have a lot more wisdom than we are even aware of. So with this card popping up, Libra, please trust your intuition, or learn how to trust your intuition. If there's any work that you do lean into that work. Learning how to trust your intuition, learning how to read your emotions, how to observe them, and how to let them guide you. Trust, Libra. I'm not going to read from the guidebook this month because I feel like the messages have been quite clear. But yeah, that's what I have for you. I really hope that this helped. Whatever your situation is during the month of March, have courage. When it's needed, be kind. And I will see you next time.